What's a secret that you think would shock everyone if it came out? I don't actually know what I am doing at work. I have no qualifications or previous work experience in the field. I just wing it every day and seem to get results. How many well-respected people are sexual predators? The best boss I ever worked for ended up being a pedophile. He was arrested leaving for work one morning, charged with possession of child abuse material and a few other things. It was a big police operation where they arrested multiple people, made the news and everything. If you met him, you'd never guess it. He was such a good guy, until we found out he wasn't. I'll never forget the pure awkwardness and shock of the company-wide meeting when the owner had to explain the situation of why he didn't come into work that morning. I didn't pass my exam, and I no longer have my scholarship, but I'm working to pay my tuition. Bro. You're in a pyramid scheme, Kathy. You don't own a business. Pikachu face intensifies. Epstein Island footage. Victims testified that Epstein recorded 100% of his properties, even bathrooms. The FBI raided Epstein's properties and took the surveillance footage. The FBI has video evidence of crimes against children, but they refuse to prosecute because the criminals have money. Epstein's clients have been paying well-dressed groomers to approach our children in public for decades, and they will continue. The victims are real children with real families, and they matter. Never let this story die. 4 out of 5 dentists don't recommend Trident. I don't know a brand called Trident, so now I'm just imagining people trying to brush their teeth with an actual 3-toothed fork. Some elected presidents and world leaders were actually gay, and their first lady and children were orchestrated for public image. Looking at you, James Buchanan. That this is Humanity Attempt 23? We usually only make it to 1990, so this run is doing well. Sir, we've got another one, sending agents now. The sexual desires of the people around you. All the random guys that like feet or want to be dominated. All the women that regularly watch CNC content on Pornhub. All the straight married dudes that watch gay porn. All the straight women who fantasize about their stepdad. Everyone is weird? CNC? How many women are into computer-controlled milling? I'd like to meet these women. That no one is in control. This is so true, yet very few people realize it. Everyone in power is kinda just winging it. Acting in their own self-interest, dealing with each issue as it comes. There's no big plan, no master framework, just a bunch of people like you and I, getting on with their lives, possibly a little concerned they may get found out at some point, and no one knows how it all works, only that it does, so long as each group does what it's meant to be doing. I never turned in my 4th grade writing assignment. I just stuffed it in my desk incomplete and ignored it. The teacher never said anything. I'm 38, and I think about that way too much. All the fuckers involved with Epstein. More that Epstein is the only one the public knows about. There's a market for his line of work, and someone else is filling the vacuum, and I'm sure they have competitors. The amount of people hiding an addiction, whatever that is to them. Drugs, alcohol, food, gambling, porn, sex, watching following sports, even healthy things like exercise, meditation, or whatever. I am beginning to believe that our reward system in our brains have been so hijacked by modern day that we don't even realize it, and we feel lesser or powerless over time as we dwell on our specific thing. I used to work in politics as an assistant, and between ourselves we talk. We talk about who sexually assaulted us, and when and how. We'll never come out with the shit, because these are very dangerous people to out by the nature of the field. But there's a lot of politicians out there who should count their blessings that we're scared. I've heard names whispered in confidence that would destroy people if spoken out loud. That I can't cook, but I've mastered the art of convincing people that takeout is gourmet. I secretly run a wildly popular OnlyFans account where I just narrate bedtime stories in different accents.